And here we go. Bell sounds. We are underway. This is for the Riot City Wrestling Grand Championship. Chris Basso in his 84th day as champion, looking for his third title defense.
How many times have Hayter and Basso shared a ring together? Taking into account not just the times opposing each other, but on the same side. As you said, this is years in the making. If there are two individuals on the roster who know each other inside and out, emphatically it is these two men.
Yeah, that's right. These two guys have gone to war both with and against each other. Their first singles encounter was back in 2019. And of course, in that very first matchup, Matt Hayter, he blindsided Chris Basso, low-blowed him, and rolled him up for the victory. Now, 5 years later, you could not imagine Matt Hayter doing that.
And this is the thing, it's something that Basso has made abundantly clear. Chris Basso, that is. He said the words, when has this ever not been personal? And it forces you to retroactively go through everything that these two men have been through together over the past few years. Was it all fake? Was it all phony? When was the time? Because he said it was very, very early that I was sick of Matt Hayter.
Well, he might be saying that, but I'm sure his actions speak otherwise. For the near 3 years that World Class Egos were together, it looked like Chris Basso was enjoying every second of it. The Frozen stuff, yes. The dinosaur stuff, yes. The YMCA. These guys, they lived, slept, breathed wrestling together.
Look, I'm not Richard Gouda. I'm not a doctor by any stretch of the imagination. But there is a certain sociopathic tendency that Chris Basso tends to exude. The man is a master manipulator. It's not really out of the realm of possibility that this is all a multi-year plan to hinder Matt Hayter from the top.
Well, explain to me this then. When Matt Hayter had no one, when Rocky Monero had him against the ropes, who came to his aid? Who returned from injury and helped him win the Riot City title? It was Chris Basso. I just can't believe that this guy was sick of Hayter from the start. I just can't, Sean.
I think for Basso, as we'll see tonight, he will do anything to keep his grip on the top. He wanted, by all means, to be away from the one and done. The one and done execution that Rocky Monero had a stranglehold on the industry, on RCW, in a way that the old guard now does as well.
No,
it's about who is the king of the mountain.
So you're saying it was opportunistic that Hayter was aligned with Chris Basso for all those years. You think it was about Chris Basso trying to rid RCW of an old regime and instill himself back at the top, which he clearly has done, Sean.
Here's the thing. It was only a couple of months ago that we saw a brother and sister go to war in a bloody, violent affair to ensure that one is sent off their merry way out of the company. And that's something that you could not have imagined years ago. Here in Riot City, really, what can you trust? Who can you trust? What is real?
Oh, yeah, and look at this.
Good God!
The pain is real right now. That's for damn sure. Look at that. The surfboard stretch bending the spine of Hayter in an angle that it just should not be bent at.
Gold makes men do strange things.
That was a count there. Just two, says Matt Grimm Basso, our special guest referee.
Now remembering, we have to remember, through everything. Again, just classic Matt Hayter, literally running circles around the engineer.
Whoa!
Responding in kind.
That's absolutely correct. Now side headlock applied. Chris Basso sends Hayter off the ropes. Hayter shoulder block. Basso shoulder block, and Hayter goes down.
There we go. Knows each other so well. Look, here's the thing. Reasons aside, it kind of doesn't matter at this point. We are where we are. The key to the city was utilized by Chris Basso. Basso took the title from Delta. Matt Hayter now has an opportunity, again for the second time, to silence the champion.
Yeah, 2 title shots in a span of 2 months don't come along very often. No! I thought for a second that Chris Basso might have gone for that Styles clash we've just seen him implement in recent matches.
You can see the immense strength. I said it at Heavy as the Crown. Chris Basso is in the shape of his life. He really is.
Oh yeah, unquestionably. And so is Matt Hayter. He's been putting in the time at the gym because this match is clearly really significant to both these. I mean, it should go without saying, right?
So far, I am actually quite surprised at the restraint and the professionalism that Grimm has shown in this match thus far. I've kind of almost forgotten that he's in the ring currently.
Yeah, it's funny that a 7-footer is just blending into the background.
Oh my God, Angus!
Hurricane Rana!
Oh!
Off the apron, are you kidding me?
Matt Hayter, the official ego, landing on his feet.
Now that's what you gotta do to get rid of Chris Basso. send him flying, send him ricocheting to the ground. And Hayter's standing tall right now.
The problem is we saw this exact thing play out at Mega Slam. Banjo powers through absolutely everything at the Engineer. He took everything that the Engineer could throw at him, and still, it is a tale as old as time.
And I just saw Matt Grimm Basso wincing at those chops, and he knows a thing or two about chops.
Fun fact, I've been chopped by Grimm Basso.
Oh, really?
I have been loath to reminisce about that. It is not something I wish on my worst enemy. If that man winces at a chop, good God.
And Matt Grimm Basso is probably going to start counting now. Probably got to start the count. Chris Basso's been on the outside for some time.
I think Grimm fully understands what's behind it. I mean,
did you see that? Hayter, I think Grimm got in Hayter's way. I don't think Grimm meant to, though.
This is exactly what I was talking about here. Is that, oh my, wait a minute.
Now Grimm with the assist.
Oh!
Moonsault. Arihara moonsault.
A Grimm assisted salt.
What are we seeing here? Our camera's caught every frame of that. The height that Matt Hayter got, unbelievable.
Matt Hayter first hindered by the Viking and then immediately helped. I mean, not deliberately, but he utilized the man.
That's right, the count is on now, by the way. Up to 3, but Hayter gets Basso back in the ring.
And
that was a 2, says Matt Grimm Basso.
Grimm has been studying the referees here at RCW. You see nice, clean, smooth counts.
It's good count.
Evenly spaced. He's got himself in prime position.
Great cadence from Grimm. Absolutely great cadence.
It's all about the cadence here in RCW.
Better than when Chris Basso was refereeing, I gotta say. Of course, we talked about that match. Go back, check it out on the RCW Vault. That was the Gray Street Massacre back in 2022 when Matt Hayter was on the run of his life as the RCW champion, and Grimm was the Strength Cup winner, and they had their big title match. That called for Chris Basso to officiate it.
Honestly, good Lord, the amount of chops that these two are trying to impart on one another. Oh my God, both their chests are going to look just like a bunch of salami by the end of this match.
A bunch of salami.
A bunch of salami.
Not the metaphor I would have gone for, but you know what? It conjures an image, doesn't it?
It's a red meat.
Back to the attack is Chris Basso, our Grand Champion, the engineer of the old guard, as they say. Engineering himself a predicament now.
Oh! Oh, he caught in the guillotine here.
Yeah, that could still be a front face lock there. If Hayter, no, Chris Basso switching the grip. The strength on display now from our champion.
Oh, that's straight over. I thought he was just going to dump him to the outside. He may as well have.
And that targets the ribs. Those are steel cables, ladies and gentlemen, between those turnbuckles. Those ropes are steel. That could have seriously broken or damaged Hayter's ribs right there.
And really, they fly straight into the advantage of the old guard. I have a question for you. If Matt Hayter loses here tonight, is he an entrant in the Rumble? He could be.
Well, we don't know the entire field for the Rumble yet. We know it's a pretty good size, but we don't know everyone, so you're quite right. And Hayter, of course, is a legend of the Rumble. Holds several records.
Hold on. Speaking about irony of ironies here.
Oh! Hayter had the perfect counter to his own move that Chris Basso was trying to hit him with.
He's grabbed the old guards.
They call that the Hayter special for a reason, because no one can do that like Matt Hayter. And that's a firm kick, but look, Hayter's up. The chop! Oh, jeez. Did you hear those kicks? And again! Again! Brutal!
What do you reckon is the collective noun for a lot of salami?
A lot of salami, a flock of salami, perhaps? A smothering of salami, I'm not sure.
After all these, the shin guards slamming across the chest, these knee drops, I mean, it's raw red. These two hate each other so much.
And it started from a place of love. The love was real between these two. I have to believe it. To believe that the human condition is capable of such love and such hate at the same time, I just can't rectify it, Sean.
It's unfortunately the name of the game here. At the end of the day, you only have so many friends. Case in point, even your own flesh and blood, it just simply does not matter.
Yeah, good to see Grimm standing in there, asserting his authority.
It is that tough decision you have to make as well. I mean, we really don't want to repeat from Heavy as the Crown, where we saw this devolve into a double DQ.
Yeah, no, we don't want to see that. Definitely don't want to see that. However, at the same time, these two have to be let, you know, a bit of lenience, I have to think, just with the animosity there is right here.
That's it. Matt Grimm knows his brother potentially better than anyone. They grew up together, knows him inside and out, perhaps more than Matt Hayter and Basso does. In fact, I'm inclined to say absolutely.
Oh, jeez. Well, think about the wars the Basso brothers have been in over the years. They've traded the RCW title on several occasions. Could be a disqualification right here.
Wisely stepping away from that 5 count here. You know, the engineer is going to make liberal use of those counts going forward. Anything to give himself an edge.
Oh, sure. That's absolutely correct, Sean.
It is very interesting remembering Delta's words about how the old guard has placed Hayter into a different mindset. Now he is right in the thick of it.
Oh!
He's once again finding himself at war with Chris Basso. Is his emotions going to get the better of him?
You know, it reminds me of if you had a workplace relationship and you broke up with that person but still had to go to work every day and see them. Just think about the turmoil that would put you through.
It was very bad for me.
Oh, that actually happened to you. I'm sorry.
Yep, no, it's been a while. Thank you for bringing that up.
Sorry for bringing that up.
No, I can vouch for it. You are very correct. It is an apt description.
Well, nevertheless, Chris Basso
looking here for a tree of woe. This is definitely not where Matt Hayter wants to be. Trying to bring, oh!
Hey, smart by Hayter. He
lured him into it. Sorry, lured, better word.
Yeah, lured him into it. But Hayter's still not in a great position, Sean.
I say, he's got his back to the engineer. And again, just using those shin guards just to whack against the back of the official ego.
Ooh, that's a good automatic here then. Whack. I like it.
Are we looking for, is this a German? Good God, no way. Hayter, good, oh my God!
Wow, German from the rope, from the top rope. Hayter lands right on his head, the cover now. That was that 2? That was 2.
That was a top rope German suplex. That is a game, that is a move I've used countless times in video games. It is brutal to see up close and personal.
Yeah, some of the stuff Chris Basso pulls off, you'd only think possible in video games. This guy is a freak. And I mean that in a laudatory sense.
And now you can see the expression on the face of Chris Basso, the confidence on the outside from Ben Rosenthal.
Oh.
They feel they have this, and I say this as Hayter's beginning to rally forward.
Nice. Caught though.
Oh my God.
Spin out into a face plant.
Honestly thought that was a blue thunder bomb, but he reversed the other way.
Oh.
Right in the middle of the ring, forcing Hayter to exude energy to kick out.
Yeah, the tools in Chris Basso's box are just endless. This guy has a trick up his sleeve for every circumstance, Sean.
He's not even wearing a shirt.
That's what's so impressive about it. Now ringing the arm again. Bringing Matt Hayter down, slowing things down again.
See how he's just using the gravity and the momentum and the weight of Matt Hayter against him, forcing him into uncomfortable positions, just molding his body and just to where exactly he needs him to be able to pretzel him into the abdominal stretch like this.
Yeah, the abdominal stretch, similar to the rings of Saturn as well, because of the carotid artery and the pressure being applied to it. This could force Matt Hayter to go unconscious, but he frees the arm there just in the nick of time, Sean.
I really cannot see Matt Hayter losing this match by passing out. It's just really not in his DNA.
Oh, hold on. Catches the kick there.
The quick. Straight a minute, straight up. Oh!
Satellite DDT there.
Supplanted firmly upon the top, on the dome of the engineer.
These two guys, the time is ticking on. Both of their endurance will have to kick in because they have hit each other with just about everything at this point, Sean.
And again, I keep thinking about the outside and what is outside of Basso and Hayter here. But that being said, if you are any member of the old guard, do you really risk coming into the ring with this behemoth standing in the ring? Matt Grimm Basso has been running a tight ship, and I think it's really because no one wants to get involved now.
Yeah, he's done a great job so far as the referee. The count is fair. It's up to 7-8 now, but both men get to their feet. Could have seen a double count out. Luckily, we did not, and the match continues. But both men very spent at this point.
Hayter, Basso, again reminded this is for the RCW Grand Championship.
And both men are going to have to think if they come away victorious. We've got the Riot City Rumble match coming up next. The winner gets a guaranteed shot at the title both these men are vying for.
All eyes on the Rumble. This is the thing. And it may be the case that if you are in this match, you don't get a spot in the Rumble. You're essentially sacrificing that opportunity for a much more immediate chance here now.
Good point. These two men just grabbing each other in a very familiar hold.
Can't hear what they're saying, unfortunately, but I don't think there's anything worth hearing, at least not anything we can repeat. Smash mouth style from both these men clobbering each other.
This is the brutal match we thought we would get. They are leaving it all out there right now, Sean.
And Matt Hayter wobbling on his feet. The official ego is going to muster up some strength. You want to talk about egos? This almost feels like they're asking for the best of each other. Come on, punch me, I'll hit you back twice as hard.
That's exactly it, twice as hard. You're spot on, because look at that. Hayter has just collapsed, and he needs the adrenaline to start kicking in. He needs the fans to will him on. But here comes a Sega Mega Driver, perhaps, no! Hayter counters, but Chris...
Up and over. Oh wait, he's still holding on, he's still got him.
He didn't let go of the grip, Sean.
Hayter is doing absolutely anything to break the hold. Good Lord. Vicious knee strikes, and still those arms are hooked. Oh, okay, careful, careful, careful.
Wait. We saw a super duper Sega Mega Driver last month. Hold on now. Will we see one again?
Hayter is absolutely struggling. He's got himself out.
Oh, Hayter, look at this.
Down.
Just crunching the spine.
Dead shot.
Oh
my God.
Was that a 2?
That was a 2.
I don't think Grimm believes it, but that was a 2.
Kudos to the engineer.
This is an unbelievable match right now, Sean.
Just stacked on the very top of his neck there.
And the fans know it. This is awesome.
Hayter at least back up to a sitting position here. Realizes he's in a good spot. He has to continue that momentum, and as I thought, he's going to go to that next level, straight to the top here. Basso having it scouted. Okay, here we go. Let's be careful. We saw that German suplex from the top before. It's somewhere that Matt really does not want to be again.
No, not again, because we saw how he landed before on his neck, on his head, and the Sega Mega Driver, you know he's in the back pocket of Chris Basso.
Going to the well once more. Both these men now.
Could they be going one too many times?
This is the thing I think you're going to find. Chris Basso is not going to allow this to go quietly. He's going to fight. I mean, maybe he's too out of it at this point. Both these men just trying to find that one opening, that one move, because that is what it's going to take.
And it could be this. It could be, I think, the superplex from Matt Hayter to end it all.
You can see the champion clinching his legs astride the rope there.
Oh! That is not how you want to land on those ropes. Caught up in a very precarious position.
What the hell?
What is this?
We're going to talk about places you don't want to be.
What is Chris Basso?
I'm going to point to on the map here. This is exactly where Matt Hayter.
Oh my God! Just a senton right on top of him now.
Hold up, the combo. Buckle bomb. What in the hell?
Is he going for it again? No.
Wait a minute, sunset flip. Up, 2.
No, just the 2.
It was dirty, but it got the job done almost. That's the first time that Hayter has gone for that super kick.
It is, isn't it?
Hayter knows he's in trouble.
He does. Low bridge, super kick, no denied.
And again, astride the ropes.
What is Chris Basso doing here
Is
now?
it Tombstone?
No.
No. No.
Not on the neck.
Oh my God, no, it's not.
What is this move? What is he thinking?
No, Chris Basso, no!
No, just a crunch on the
Damn it!
apron. Just compressing the neck of Matt Hayter. That could be it.
I understand this is a blood feud, but at this point you need to articulate, you need to be able to articulate to the referee if you can still go on. Because if you can't, there's no point in Grimm furthering this match.
Hey, we talked about one man having to end the career or the life of the other for this match to end, and that could be it just there. Who knows if Matt Hayter's going to be able to continue after this.
Well, that's it. We've got the 10 count already commenced here at the 5. Honestly, I don't have a tremendous vantage point from where I am, but Matt Hayter could very much just be sprawled out, gone, or he could be trying to
No,
oh my, you can see him there. He's trying desperately.
There's a burst of energy there, a spurt of energy from Matt Hayter, but he's not yet back in the ring.
This could still be it.
There we go.
Wait, whoa.
Barely beats the count, but Chris Basso,
Hold up.
look at the engineer.
He just caught it. He just caught it.
Moonsault.
Moonsault in the center of the ring.
No. And Ben Rosenthal, he is looking concerned.
You just have to know that there are fireworks going off inside both these men every single time you feel the shoulder come up for the 2. You are sure it's a 3. You are sure you've done enough.
And we're back in that situation, Sean, where there's just one move left that Chris Basso has not hit Matt Hayter with. Oh, wait. I wasn't talking about this, though.
Talk about things out of a video game. I think we're about to see a stolen finisher.
Chris Basso taunting Matt Hayter with the super kick. This is
Matt Hayter doesn't know where he is.
the finishing maneuver of Matt Hayter, but there you go. Hayter catches Basso with the super kick.
Hold on. Well, turnabout is fair play.
Sega
Whoa!
Mega Driver.
Yes.
Taste of your own medicine, Basso.
1. Wait a minute, Ben Rosenthal
Ben Rosenthal stopping the count.
coming forward, putting himself directly in the path of Basso. And I can tell you right now, that is a war path that he has stopped into.
Well, we saw a rigged election, and now we saw someone stop the count. What is happening tonight?
Matt Hayter, 100% was your RCW Grand Champion.
Without a doubt.
Oh, please. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Get the Goblin out of here.
Wasn't over the top rope, but that'll have to do.
Oh, wait. Look who's coming in.
Wait, is that Dean Brady?
Dean Brady is in the ring. Hayter doesn't realize it yet.
Wait a minute.
Yes, he does.
Spear to the engineer.
And Brady out through the middle rope.
Grimm enough to know that something has gone wrong here.
Here we go. New
One,
champion.
two. So the kick out.
That was a kick
How?
out. Basso kicked out.
That plan was almost engineered to perfection.
Flawless. But the spear capturing the engineer, and now Grimm has realized it.
Chris Basso is plan A, Rosenthal was plan B, and Dean Brady, who's about to be ejected, is plan C.
Eloquent, so eloquent, Sean.
I think Grimm Basso needs to be careful every time he turns his back to the ring. I mean, what other members? Okay, he knows now.
And Brady's out of here.
Brady needs to remember that he is shortly hereafter to be in the ring once more for the Rumble.
Look at this. Chris Basso is on his knees right now, Sean.
And really, it's just a moment. It's just a moment in time that Hayter is absolutely going to see through. Surely.
This looks like a proposal right here. Basso up to his feet now. He's pulling this off, is he?
Is it the old Hayter or is this a new Hayter?
Basso appealing to Hayter's better judgment, perhaps.
And is this the old guard or is this a new guard?
Well, this is Chris Basso, I think, wanting to hug it out. What is this?
What is his game plan here?
Can you believe this, Sean? Can you believe this?
Absolutely, this is, no. I mean, maybe.
Is Chris Basso, is this a reunion of the world-class egos? No,
Hold on. Well, of course.
It was a throwback to Brady and Delta. Of course it bloody was.
Suffering for it. Matt Hayter is not going to suffer no fools.
Oh, we fell for it again, Sean. We fell for it again. But now it's time to put Chris Basso down. It's time to end it, Matt Hayter. You know what you've got to do.
This is years worth of flashbacks.
And Chris Basso, hand behind his back.
No! Whoa! What the hell?
What was that?
I think it's what the hell just happened.
That was the Sparta boot from Grimm to Matt Hayter.
Blink and you miss it. What in the hell just happened?
Grimm has just destroyed the heart and soul of Riot City Wrestling with one Sparta boot. And another Basso turns on Matt Hayter.
Is this plan D? Is this plan D? Come on. Come. Bullshit.
Here is your winner, and still RCW Grand Champion, Chris Basso.
You know what? Basso was absolutely right. When has this not been personal?
Is this the bigger picture? Oh God, no, wait, no! Ben Rosenthal as well, with both Bassos.
We are in the worst timeline.
Oh, this is it. This is the darkest day in Riot City Wrestling history.
You've got Ben, Brady, and the Bassos.
This is, I feel sick to my stomach.
You know, I spent this whole time asking, what in the world has been going through the mind of Chris Basso? What in the hell is going through the mind of Matt Basso?
Matt Basso called this one down the line until he knew that he had to hit his Sparta boot on Matt Hayter, because this was the plan from the start, Sean. Make no mistakes about it. This was the plan.
Matt Hayter did take his eye off the ball. It just wasn't the one that he thought was in play. He rightly assumes that this referee,
Oh God,
his brother, was a way to even things out.
what an unholy family reunion right here. And the Basso brothers, for the first time in RCW history, are aligned together.
I think we've learned a new rule about the old guard. If you are going up against the old guard, the odds are never in your favor. Never.
This is over for anyone else in Riot City Wrestling now. The Viking, the Muscle Mercenary, and the Engineer Chris Basso, all with Ben Rosenthal in their corner. It's over, Sean. How can anyone stand up to that?
I mean, we are going to find that out shortly, I guess. And if this is what we have to look forward to, how long, if you ask the question, how long can Chris Basso hold the title? As long as he damn well wants to.
God save the winner of the Riot City Rumble. That's all I'm going to say. God save that man, because you are never getting your hands on the RCW Grand Championship as long as it is over the shoulder of Chris Basso. And speaking of Riot City Rumble matches, of course, that's coming up next. But what a dampener on tonight's proceedings here. And Hayter is still in the ring. He is once again heartbroken.